Whoa. Look at all of you people here. Wow. Right at top of the hour. Look at this. We got Megsy. No, not Megsy. I take that back. No Megsy. We've got very first poster is Steve Running. Then Kevin Vaught. Then Billy Bong Thornton. And because of you all, we will be starting. You guys like my little dispensary set up in the corner there? You guys like that little dispensary set up there? What? It's got all the stuff. It's got all the stuff. We like that. Let's start the song, man. Let's start the show, man.
Prepare yourself.
Hey, everybody. What's up?
Prepare yourself.
We're going live! Oh boy! Looking at you and us. Hey, I've got coffee that's brewing right now. I'm gonna go get it. And I'll be back in time for the intro. How about that? Sounds like a deal?
Don't fool yourself, it's all in your head. You're the mascot of the next century. Look in the mirrors, count insecurity. I bleed for you, my eyes burn. My point is no, cause you'll never learn. You'll never learn. I bleed for you. You'll never learn. I bleed for you. You'll never learn. I bleed. I bleed. Fuck you, Michelle Bachman. Fuck you. Lying and dying, you as you breed. Let's hear from your mouth.
Fuck you, fucking Levi's
Shut
jeans.
up your
Fuck you,
mouth,
Ben
sit
Americans.
and
Fuck you.
sick of your loathsome little dick. Lying and saying good, cashing your chips. You simply whining, self-loathing hypocrite. Blame it on Rio, all the woman in red.
Levi's clothing company.
It's all your
It starts with an F.
Told you I'd be back on time for the intro. I told you.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you all motherfuckers. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you, Chevron. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you all. Fuck you, motherfuckers. Fuck you, Hollywood. Fuck you. Fuck you, motherfuckers. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Hello! Trendies! Trendy Day reporting in live from Orlando, Florida. Home of Trendy has the average and all things trendy. Where you find me and you in the hashtag Trendies on all forms, source of social media. Especially Rumble. If you're not watching this from Rumble right now, you're just depriving yourself of the only place that respects my ability to speak exactly how I feel at any given moment. YouTube sucks, Facebook sucks, Twitch sucks, Twitter sucks, DLive sucks. They all fucking suck. So if you guys really want to be at the place that really supports this show and free speech, I highly recommend you guys go to Rumble. Something to think about. Something to think about. Something to think about. Something to think about. Kepper, Iceman! Iceman's here, everybody. What? Look at this. Look at what's going on. Wait, let's go look at the Rumbles blowing up. What's up with the Rumble? I thought I popped the chat out already. Something happened to the pop out. That is so weird. Dude, I got two pop out. I got a pop out and a regular chat. Okay, we're good. Hello, we got Billy Bong Thornton, Marty in the house, Skeeter B, Hippie Chick. I'm going to get those plants out to you guys. And Romaine, you and Romaine, no problem. You guys are going to love what I send you. Starts with an F. Run free. Yes. Kepper is here. And Iceman, of course. So glad to see all of you here. So many people at the start of the show. Hello, welcome. So you might be wondering the title. You know, we're talking about Jake Tapper. So I shared it on Twitter. So I'm going to go ahead and just show you this video because when you listen to what's being said, and this is a threatening message that was left for one of our are House representatives or congressperson or senator or somebody. They're not really being explicit on exactly who the message was left for, but they said it was the wife of one of the politicians. Let's go to profile. This video. I shared the video, right? Where's the video? Who was it? Okay. Wait, think about it. I thought for sure it was a retweet. I retweeted it, yeah. Where is the... Oh, here, I found it. Great. Okay. So, it's Jake Tapper. There's nothing really to see. He's going to be playing audio, but I'm going to go ahead and bring up the video for you guys anyway, just to give you the full context of the post. Now it says GOP lawmaker's wife receives terrifying voicemail over Jim Jordan vote. Okay, that's how Jake Tapper wants to paint this, and I want you to listen to it.
To oppose Jim Jordan's bid for Speaker are now receiving credible and
hold on.
Those lawmakers who oppose Jim Jordan's bid for Speaker
okay.
are now receiving credible and terrifying death threats.
Okay, so let's just get this straight right now. He literally just said that this phone call was a terrifying. He called it a death threat, and he said it was terrifying. Okay, I'm here to tell you that this guy that just smokes cannabis in Orlando, just chilling on the internet 3 times a day, having fun with you guys, is literally more honest with you about what I hear than a paid professional who does this for a living and has millions of eyes on him every time he goes on the television. Yeah, he gets paid, honored, awarded, given all these shows, gets to interview all these people. And I want you to listen to this, and I want you to tell me if this recorded message strikes you as either
Speaker are now receiving credible and terrifying death threats.
Does it constitute a death threat, and do you find it terrifying? Meteor shower tonight. Thank you. Michael Haskey, thank you. Well, they need to be scared for once, but you let me know when you listen to this message if you find it terrifying and a death threat.
Over the weekend, it was made clear
Let me get
that
a dab
supporters
ready.
of Jordan's were going to launch a pressure campaign that apparently had Jordan's blessing until last night. And in the intervening time, well, it got pretty ugly, and we have some exclusive audio right now of a threatening message that was left as a voicemail for the wife of one of the Republican lawmakers who opposes Jordan.
Fair enough.
This has only been edited to take out identifying information of the wife and the lawmaker.
Anytime that a wife is targeted or a significant other is targeted, I got news for them. When one of these people loses their seat, you know who's given the first rights to that seat? Their spouse. Funny, right? So it's a team. They're a political team. And, there's something wrong with my color here. Let me, man, I got my lights up too bright. There we go. That's better. That's better. It's that woman that got shot in the head. Her husband took over her seat. So when a spouse is included in threats or whatever accusations or anything, it's legit. It's all on the table. It's a family affair. Politics. How many Kennedys have had positions of power? How many Bushes have had positions of power? So you don't tell me, family members are excluded. They're not.
We've bleeped
And
out.
if the family members can benefit from their political position, from their spouse's political position, and they do benefit from it, then they could certainly take some of the goddamn heat from it as well. And that's all this is. It's just a little heat. It's just a little heat taken from somebody who's actually received credible death threats before. Okay? Me. Take it from me. This is no fucking death threat, what you're about to hear, and I want you guys to listen closely.
Now,
We're going to do a
some
dab
of
and
the
talk about
language,
it.
but not all of it. And I want to warn you, this is pretty ugly stuff. Take a listen.
He wants to warn you this is pretty ugly stuff. Look at the look of concern on his face. Is it pretty ugly stuff? What, you mean Americans getting pissed off with their politicians and exercising their rights of free speech and holding them accountable, holding their feet to the fire exactly as we should be doing? That's ugly? For you, American citizens holding politicians' feet to the fire, that's ugly stuff? Okay, well, let's hear the ugly stuff. Here we go. Here it comes. You guys ready? Brace yourselves. Just like Run Free says, brace yourselves. Here it comes.
Why is your husband such a pig? Why would he get on?
Oh my God! He called your husband a pig. The whole world is gonna come to an end now. Your husband got called a pig. I wonder how many fucking pigs get called pigs every fucking day in their fucking stupid pig fucking careers.
TV make an asshole of himself.
Oh, he got on TV and made an asshole of himself. Okay, so now we've got pig and asshole. Wow, these are real credible threats, everybody. You got called a pig and an asshole.
He's a deep state prick.
Oh, he got called a prick too. My bad, I left prick off. He got called a prick too. Ooh, these are terror words of terror. Striking, you know. I've heard the words pig and asshole and prick used by eighth graders, 7th graders, 6th graders. I don't find it very threatening language yet. Let's see what else I got. What else you got?
Because he doesn't represent the people.
Oh, that's a legitimate claim. Your husband's not doing his job. He's not representing the people like he was hired to do. Sounds like this guy's right on target to me. Huh.
So what we're going to do is we're going to come follow you.
We're gonna fucking... Oh, sorry guys, I'm spitting grapes. He says, what we're gonna do is we're gonna fucking come follow you all over the place. Oh my God, he said the F word while he was saying it though. We're gonna come follow you all over the... Guess what? You're allowed to follow politicians when they're out in public, and you can get in their faces and you can tell them to do their fucking jobs however you want. That's a public position, and you are, guess what? The public. They serve
all
you.
over the place. We're going to be up your ass.
Oh, we're going to be up your ass. What is that? Some kind of a sexual reference? We're going to be... Oh, no, it's not. That's right. When you're up somebody's ass, it means you follow them around. And you don't let them... You give them no rest. You're up their ass. Totally legitimate. Still not a threat. I'm waiting for these threats to come pouring in. That's going to fucking be raining threats down here any second, I'm sure. Let's see what else he says.
Nonstop.
Oh, he says we're gonna be up your ass fucking nonstop. Oh, he used the F word again. Oh, so terroristic. Such terror.
We are now Antifa.
Oh, okay. No, okay. That's it. He called himself Antifa. They're the right-wing version of Antifa. Okay. Well, I thought you guys hated Antifa. Isn't that what are you right-wingers now? You're calling yourselves Antifa? Oh, so Antifa's really not that bad, are they? Huh, okay. Oh, is that your threat? Oh, well, Antifa did some things. Oh, so, that's the threat? We're Antifa now? Oh, Antifa, I'm so scared of them. Hey, guess what? I know a guy that's in Antifa. Yeah, it's me. I'm Antifa. Am I that scary? No. Get over it. Still, no threats yet. Me being Antifa isn't a threat. And him being Antifa isn't a threat. We're
going to do what the left does because you're of a husband.
Because you're fucking fucknut of a husband. I'm translating these words for you. Because you're fucking fucknut of a husband. Okay, he called your husband a fucking fucknut. Oh my God, fucknut is super bad. You guys, he just took the whole fucking thing to a whole other level because he put the word nut at the end of fuck. Fucking fuck nut. Oh my God. The terror. Oh, the Jake Tapper's terror.
Gets on TV. Oh, the bad guys. They did so. I'm going to vote for Kevin McCarthy.
Oh, are you talking sarcastically in a whining, condescending voice? Terror! He's talking in a condescending voice. I'm so terrified by his condescending tone that he's taking on his message that he left on a fucking phone line. I'm so terrified right now.
A piece of shit who everybody knows, and for his piece of shit ass, talk about.
For his piece of shit ass. Ooh, okay, more cursing. Oh, such terroristic threats here.
Americans who are actually fighting for Americans as the bad people. Says everything about him. So, you, your husband.
Fuck you, fuck your husband.
We are gonna
Hey, I speak like this every day. Fuck you and fuck your husband. Hey, I'm still not hearing the terror threats yet. Are you guys? Let me know when these Jake Tapper fucking CNN threats come through. Here we go. There's a little bit more. Here, wait for the threats, guys. Here comes the thunder. Here comes the pain. Are you ready for it? Here it is. Here's the last sentence.
We're not like the left. We aren't violent, but we're going to follow your ass.
We're so gonna follow you. We're gonna follow you. We're gonna be there following you. Yeah, that's what pissed off Americans do to politicians. They follow them around and they hold them accountable and they call them on their bullshit because these fucking motherfuckers don't do their jobs. And that's what people need to do. You need to hold these politicians accountable until they do what they promised that they said they were going to do. And if they promise that they were going to do something like, give you Medicare for all or legalize cannabis and then they don't do it, well, then you can follow their asses around and ask them why they're not doing their jobs. Because it's all we got. And guess what? We're allowed to do it. You just can't go to their house and do it, but you can go anywhere in public that they go, and you can ask them right to their face, hey, man, why aren't you doing your job? You told me you were going to do this. You wanted my vote. I voted for you. Now you're not doing it. Do your job. Why aren't you doing your job? You got to do your jobby?
Every appointment you have.
We're going to follow you. Every appointment you have. Oh my God, the terror. You're going to be at every appointment that I have. I've got like 3 appointments a week. Oh my God, there's going to be people there questioning me, holding me accountable. Oh my God. I can't be expected to do my job as a politician with all the pressure of my job description. How can I be expected to do my job and follow the job description to the letter, that I have to answer to people because that's the job that I chose. I have to satisfy the people. That's my job. If you're not satisfying us, hey man, it's going to get a lot worse than us just leaving you threatening messages. Oh, I promise you that. This is nothing. This isn't even a fucking mild breeze blowing someone's fart in your direction. It's not even that. It's not even that offensive. It's some words that someone said that don't amount to, number 1, no hate. Number 2, there's absolutely no threats in there. And number 3, this is how we talk today. We curse a lot. Get over it, you fucking little pussies. Get the fuck over it. Jesus fucking Christ, man. Oh, Jake Tapper got offended and he's so scared that people are coming to talk to the politicians and follow them around and hold them accountable for their jobs. I guess Jake Tapper's kind of scared that someone's going to hold him accountable to his job, kind of like I'm doing right now. Maybe share this around, let more people know that I do this all the time. I always call these motherfuckers out on their bullshit. So get some more people here, man. Get some more support here. Absolutely. Share it around.
Have everything you fucking do.
Everything you fucking do.
Your husband's an asshole.
Your husband's an asshole.
Stupid ass. We're at war. Israelis being killed, and your dumb husband is acting like a 2-year-old. No wonder. He's a warmonger, you piece of shit. So listen, you're going to keep getting calls and emails. I'm putting all your...
Oh my God, you're going to send those terror emails and calls? Oh my God, you're going to put all my contact information on the internet and I'm a public official and that shit's already readily available for everybody and all my constituents and the whole goddamn world to see? Oh my God, you're going to do that? I'm so threatened. I'm so scared. I'm so startled.
Information over the internet now. Everybody else is. And you will not be left alone because your husband, Jim Jordan, or more conservative, or you're going to be molested like you can't ever imagine. And again, non-violently.
Right. So,
go to the...
guess what molested means, guys? There's 2 meanings to it. Yeah, it refers to children, but you know what else it means? It means you're going to harass somebody. Yeah, look it up. It's a solid definition of the word. Molesting means, you're going to harass someone. You're going to follow around and yell at them and give them a good talking to. Really, look the definition up, folks. Not a threat. And he literally said non-violently. He was explicit. He said, we're going to molest you non-violently, of course. Y'all heard it. Y'all saw it. I can rewind it, but I think you all got it.
Beauty parlor. Now, you must be a bitch to marry a ugly mother.
You must be a bitch to marry an ugly motherfucker like that. Okay, she's a bitch. So she got called some names. Where's the terror threat? Where's the terror? If this was me and people called me up, were mad about my show, and they said, we're going to follow you around and we're going to question you. Where you're every appointment, we're going to be out there. I'd be like, oh my God, you've got my scheduling book. Oh my God, you're going to be there talking to me and asking me questions. What ever will I do? Especially if I signed up for fucking public office. You know, and my favorite part is I signed up for public office, I promised a bunch of shit, and then I didn't fucking follow up on any of it. That's my favorite part. So yeah, you deserve to have a little talking to. You fucking cunts that call yourselves politicians. I'm going to say that again. You fucking cunts that call yourselves politicians. Y'all need to go fuck off. What time is it? What? How far in did we get? 22 minutes. Holy moly. It's a long one. I should have got my point out there quicker than 22 minutes. But there it is. First 22 minutes of this episode, done. Covered the title, and there's your content. Boom. Put a bow on it and send it to your buddies. Did you guys appreciate the way I portrayed Jake's stupid fucking terror threat? Did anybody think that was... Did anybody get scared from what that man said? I mean, did you listen to his voice? Did he sound like a scary dude? Did he sound like somebody who was really going to, like, hurt you? Did he sound like he was out of his mind? He sounded like a pissed off American. Sounds like me when I'm mad and I'm ranting a little bit. You know, and I'd love to rant at the people that really deserve it, and I don't do that. But, you know, that's all he's doing. He's just exercising his rights to free speech, self-expression, and exercising his rights... Oh, thank you, hippie chick. Thank you. Exercising his right to hold his voted-in representatives accountable for what they promised. And that's how politics works. I don't care what side of this you're on. I don't care what you think about what I just said. It doesn't fucking matter to me. The point here is I'm right about it. People have a right to express their anger. And if little fucking cream puffs and snowflakes like Jake Tapper are listening to people express themselves cursing and calling that terror threats, well then these little fucking cunts need to be fired from their jobs, and you need to hire better journalists that can understand the difference between a harmless rant and terror threats. You know, because there's obviously a giant disconnect there. And what's kind of weird is this was aimed at Republicans. And there's Jake Tapper, like, really trying to defend Republicans. Isn't that funny? Like, that Jake Tapper and CNN's defending Republicans on this? It's not even defensible. It's not even something worth defending because it posed zero threat. The man who left that message posed zero threat to those politicians. He's an American doing his fucking rightful job as a voter, the voting public. We should all be doing that. We should all be doing it. You're angry about something that your politicians are letting you down about. You have the right to express that here, and you better use it before you lose it. I'm telling you, because the way things are going around here, it's not going to last forever. One of these political parties is going to silence the other one. They're going to get all the power. Yeah, I can see how this is going to happen too. Some fucking dumb cunt like Donald Trump is going to get in there, you know, like Barack Obama did, pass the Indefinite Detention Act. Well, he's going to pass something that's going to allow the president to silence journalists based on anything, right? And people will be like, well, you know, it's Donald Trump. He's not going to take it too seriously, blah, blah, blah. Well, then some fucking cunt Democrat's going to get in there next after Trump is out, right? They're going to take that law, and they're going to silence all you fucking dumb cunt Republican motherfuckers with Trump's law that he passed. You see how that's going to work against you? So when you see Trump slipping, like going after, you know, Christiane Amanpour or, you know, a specific journalist and calling them fake news and telling people they should attack them and harass them and all that shit, when you see that shit, you better call it out, especially if those journalists are doing a good job and doing their job and reporting on the crimes that Donald Trump's committing. And if that's what it is, if it's just a reaction from him, well, then you need to call him out on that bullshit, man. Because I'm telling you, it's only a matter of 4 years until those laws turn around to bite you in the ass. And don't think for 1 second that, you know, whoever the Democrat nominee is at that time isn't going to have the balls to do everything that you fucking Republicans did with your fucking power when you had it back to you. And they will fucking do it. You know, Barack Obama didn't have the ball sack to do it. He had one white ball and one black ball. Wasn't enough. He needed either 2 white balls or 2 black balls. That's how you win pool. You can't do it with one and the other. You got to have 2 the same. Go check the rules of pool. You'll find out. I'm right about that. Bumper pool, I think that is, actually. Well, I hope you guys agreed with that. I hope you guys saw that that was not a threat. That telling politicians that we're going to follow you around and we're going to fucking harass you and molest you and make sure that you're doing your job, that's us doing our jobs as voters. And how dare they question it? And how dare Jake Tapper take that phone call and try to say that that man is issuing anything other than voter anger, which is all that was. And we're allowed to curse, Jake. So fuck you, you fucking dumb cunt job. Fuck you and your wife, Jake Tapper. Fuck you both, okay? Fuck you both. Because she married your fucking cunt ass. I have no problem, hating on a politician's significant other because they're there supporting them in all their bullshit. 50%. So fuck them too. Fuck the whole team, man. Look at Harmony up 4%, guys. 4.3. His wife had balls. Skeeterby. Thanks, Obama. What you smoking on today, Nay? I'm smoking that mustard gas from NorCal, bro. From Pinoy grower. I got that mustard gas, son. Psst. What? Come at me. Where are we at? 29.20. We'll go in at 30. I'm thinking 30.15. We'll check it at 30 and then we'll do 30.15 probably. 9 foot big screen. Oh my God. We as a culture became too sensitive after 9/11. We forgot how to tell people to fuck off. Sounds tasty. I think it's really been a lot more recently with the LGBTQ back and forth that our country's been experiencing. The gender pronouns and shit makes people so ultra sensitive to everything. Turns everybody into a fucking pussy. Fucking pussy. No law regarding cannabis. Cheers, everybody. Let's get some good smoke rings going. What do you guys say? Some smoke rings? Thank you. Take care. Have a good night. I had hot wings tonight. Well, garlic wings, my medium. They're really good. A little slider hamburger this big, and 3 potato skins with sour cream. Oh, dude, it was bomb. Less of a burnout. Well, I don't know what you mean by burnout. I don't know what you mean by burnout. Unless you mean like coming down or something. I don't come down off of cannabis. It doesn't feel like that's not. If you think that cannabis wearing off feels like coming down, or what did you call it, burning out, you should try cocaine. You should try coming down off of that shit. You know, because you wouldn't disrespect cannabis by using that terminology. It's goddamn, it's a fucking wet dream coming off of fucking cannabis after you smoke it. I mean, your head gets a little bit more clear every few minutes. You don't even realize it. You get tired? Well, no, dabs will make you tired too. I know what you're talking about. You're talking about getting stoned. It happens to me about the end of every show that I do. I usually stay high almost the whole show, and then right about when I'm done, you know, I'm fucking stoned, and I just don't feel like doing anymore. You know, because I've got so much THC in my body that it goes into this like a slowdown, you know. And one thing about that I've noticed is I can get out of it if I really want to, but sometimes I just don't have the gumption. Just lazy, you know. And I'm like, whatever, show's over, I'm gonna go outside and play in my creek, which is what I did today. And the buzz wears off while you're out there, and you're just enjoying the day and doing whatever. And you know, for me, cannabis, I mean, I know people that smoke cannabis flower and they fucking smoke it all day. And I know people who do dabs all day too, but my point is, there's really no coming down, man. And these people that do these tolerance breaks, man, oh my God, you are so doing it wrong. It's me and Cyber laugh and we laugh and we laugh at people who deprive themselves of smoking cannabis, even if it's for 24 hours. We laugh at you guys. You guys are fools, man. I'm like, you don't need a tolerance break. You just need to learn how to fucking hold a goddamn hit, and you need to learn how to take a hit. You know, if you would fucking just take a normal hit, and I could teach you everything you needed to know, you'd never want ever again. You'd get everything you wanted out of smoking. So simple. There's so many ways to do it. I don't recommend using joints, but you can if you want to. I just don't recommend it. I don't even like a bowl. I like a water bong. If I want to get really high and stay high for about an hour and a half, whatever. Yeah, I don't use tobacco, so I have that going for me. So it gives me a lot more lung capacity than the average cigarette smoker. You know, that does nothing for your lungs. In fact, it hurts your capacity to hold air in your lungs. It makes you cough more, damages you, gives you all kinds of issues. Tobacco is just fucking poison. It's fucking killing all my friends, man. You know, there's nothing I can do to make them stop, and what can I fucking do? One day they're going to be gone, you know, and I can't make them stop. And it sucks. I'm going to be here by myself, you know. So I don't use tobacco, so I've got that advantage already. And if you don't use tobacco, or you cut it out, like you are using it now and you cut it out, you'll be able to do this too. And there's a couple things, you know, Hippie Chick was experimenting with ice in her bong. That really does work. Ice water in a bong, you can really take in more smoke, you can hold it in more, it's smooth. So easy, it makes it so easy. It's a pain in the ass, but it makes it better. That's one thing you can do. The other thing, the most important thing though, is breathing, man. You got to have a lot of oxygen in your lungs, and you have to inhale a little oxygen after you do the bong rip to chase it down. You want to chase, so you got the smoke, filling up your lungs, right? Smoke going here, smoke coming in, right? Stop. Where's the smoke at? It's still here. It's right here. You've got smoke all the way up in your esophagus and in your lungs. You go like this, and your whole esophageal tract is clear. It takes 80% of the irritation off of your ability to hold that smoke in your lungs longer. I'm telling you, 80% right there, just a little bit of air after you finish the bong rip. And then you hold it in. Now, several things here. Number one, if you want to get high but you don't want to use a lot of cannabis, at this point when you're packing a bowl, you just pack enough that you can take in one bong rip. Period. You don't want any smoke coming out of that bowl when you're done. You want to smoke the whole thing in one rip, right? Even like if there's just a little ash left when you're done, suck it into the bottom of the bong. Boom, right? You get all the smoke in your lungs, take in a little oxygen, and hold that down in, and you hold that like someone's got a gun to your head, and they're going to pull the trigger as soon as you exhale. So the longer, and you'll be surprised, if you think that, you'll be surprised how long you can hold a fucking bong rip in. There's someone holding a gun to my head, and if I blow out, they're going to pull the trigger and kill me. So all I have to do is just hold this in, and then you're like, wow, I can hold my breath for a really long time. And the cannabis in your lungs, going through your whole body and your brain, calms you down and gives you the ability to hold your breath longer, even though the irritation of the smoke being in your lungs makes it a little more challenging. That mental relaxation that you get from the cannabis counteracts the irritation that you might have. And taking that little bit of air down, pushing that smoke from here down here into your lungs makes a huge difference too, right? So if you're just smoking a little but you want to get really high, then you just hold that in until when you blow out a little bit, no smoke comes out. You ghost the hit. You make it go away like a ghost. You ghosted it, meaning you let your lungs absorb all of the smoke. And I got news for you. It doesn't matter if you're getting the beginning of a bong rip or the end of a bong rip. There's no more carcinogens in it at any point. At one point, then another point, right? So you taking in a hit and blowing it out really fast, 3 to 5 second rule, that's not stopping you from getting lung cancer. If anything, holding that THC, that really good stuff inside your lungs, would be the thing that would be preventing you from getting lung cancer. You've been taught the exact opposite of what's probably really going on inside your lungs with cannabis smoke. Oh, you're like toxins, and my favorite one is carcinogens. Everything that ignites, everything that burns has carcinogens in it. Blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, yeah, but just not to the point it's going to hurt you. In fact, there's so much oil in there that it's protecting your lungs from the carcinogens and giving you a protective coating inside your lungs that might even be giving you some longevity that you wouldn't be getting otherwise. In other words, maybe you're outside a lot and you're in traffic and you're breathing in whatever the fuck comes out of car engines and shit all day. You know, maybe that oil in your lungs, when you cough that shit up, it helps protect you more. Maybe. I don't know. I'm just saying, maybe it does. I mean, the proof seems to be I'm still alive. You know? And there's a lot of other people that just use cannabis that are alive too, that aren't dropping dead. There's no line of bodies leading to this fucking, this statement that cannabis somehow is dangerous or causes some sort of cancer or whatever the fuck. So, ice, oxygen, right? Conditioning, not using tobacco, using a bong, and using clean bong water too. An ash catcher helps too. Having 2-stage bong, excellent if you got a 2-stage bong. The more stages, the better. Better filtration. Ghosting the hit if it's a small one. If you're doing a big hit, this is the exhale, right? So hold it in for about 10-15 seconds is good, generally. If you do this, blow smoke rings for the rest for 30 seconds. Because every time you're blowing a smoke ring out, there's still smoke in your lungs. Until you blow that last smoke ring out, your lungs, that 3 to 5 seconds is bullshit. Your lungs are still absorbing THC smoke. How are they not? Think about that. How are your lungs not absorbing more cannabis smoke while that smoke sits inside your lungs? You think something just shuts off every cell in your lungs and they're no longer capable of absorbing THC into your bloodstream? Oh, really? Is that what you think? Well, let me tell you something. 98% of people that use cannabis subscribe to that bullshit too, because they've all been lied to about it since day one, because some fucking dumb cunt made that shit up, claimed that there was some study that proved it, and every fucking dumb cunt after him fucking repeated it and believed him, like the game of telephone. It's the biggest fucking game of telephone in the world, the 3 to 5 second rule. Are you fucking kidding me? How many times have you ever seen me hold anything in for 3 to 5 seconds? Let me know. How many times have you witnessed that? Who do you know that smokes more than me? Don't say Pinoy and Cyber. Or Ice, because they all do. All those guys smoke more than me. In fact, I bet you Iceman's doing a dab right now as we speak. If I should call him and be like, or text him and be like, are you doing a dab right now? I bet you he is. I'm just kind of curious. Dude, I will laugh my ass off if he's fucking sitting there doing a dab right now. Hey, just caught some replay on the last live. Hi, Tula. You can't smoke tobacco, you'll die. Yeah. How are you, sweetie? I love when you call me sweetie. I'm doing much better now. I feel like a man again. I think I'm spitting grapes up on my fucking desk, and I don't like it. I don't like that. God, this stuff is just so great, man. Did I go all the way around that already? I can't believe it. That is so funny, man. Give me a second. She's got the TV blasting over there. I'm just gonna close these blinds over here to the right, and that's gonna help cut the echo down off of that. Dude, she's got that shit blasting, man. He says he's gonna roll one when he gets home. He's driving right now. That's funny. Dude, I don't even know what I'm doing right now. I'm completely out of it. My brain is going a million miles a second right now. What's going on with crypto, man? America. Went from 9176 to 9193. Give me some of that 9596 action there, baby. Enlightened Fawn, oh my god, I was just thinking about you the other day. Oh, cool. Ice is there. Cool, Ice. Dude, oh, all my friends are here. Tula, Anna. Ice. Cool, man. Cool, so let's do 51 minutes in. We'll do the dab. We'll do the dab. We're gonna do the dab. Dude, the 4 monitors joke is like my new favorite bit. Harmony's at 4.27%. Complete turnaround, man, of its 24-hour. Wonder when those Asian markets open, what's going to happen. Hey, Ice, cheers. No law regarding cannabis, everybody. Cheers. I'm going to dab this one with my my right hand. It's a little more challenging, so you guys get a better view this way. Cheers. When I dab over at Iceman's house, I can't blow smoke rings. He fucking kills me with these giant dabs. I have to fucking exhale it as soon as I take it in. I'm like, oh my god, I blow it all out. I'm like, and then we sit there and cough for like 20 minutes. He's a maniac with those fucking giant dabs. Hot coffee after a dab, though. Oh, it's so good. 91, 97. Or do I get a 92? Can I get a 92, 92, 92? It's a third. It's a fucking third. That's so easy. I'm gonna make it a G, an E, E, G. Be a G note. Did I just figure out all music theory in 1 second? Anna. My harmony's gone up a little bit, which is great. It's gone up 200 points since I bought it. Sour gelato is the bomb. The bomb. Ice. Ice, did you hear me figure out that Mighty Mighty Boss Tones intro? Impression that I get. Never have to knock on wood, but I know someone who has, and I know it's nice and good, and I know. Of what? Liqueur? A beer? Are you drinking a beer? Oh, there's a deer. Look, Mom, a deer. A deer. Oh, three deer. That one's itching its ear. That deer's itching its ear. That deer's itching its ear. That deer's itching its ear. Camera is so good on this podcast now. You guys can see right out the window. I'm so glad. It used to be so much worse. Look what you can see now, guys. Never have to knock on wood. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. I want Iceman. I don't know where Iceman went, but I want him to hear this. I think I got this. Is that right? you're still driving. Okay, cool. Look, I got the guitar, dude. I got the deer. We got it all. We got 2 deers. You stopped hunting? Deer Slayer. Deer's like deer in yard. He's all locked in on him. To knock on wood, but I know someone who has. And I know it wasn't good. And I know I have to never have to knock on wood, but I know someone who has. And I know it wasn't good. It's the impression that I get. God, I love fucking playing that. That was so easy to learn, and I thought it was going to be so difficult. And I was like, I know every single one of those chords. I can figure out every single one of those chords, dude. Like, I can totally do that. I'm like, I know all of those chords. Those are all fucking just major and minor chords, man. They're really basic. I can play all of that. But then when I went to learn it, and I was like, oh my God, that's that, oh, that just repeats. That's the same chord, that's the same chord, that's the same chord. Bro, there's so many chords in that are the same chord. It's fucking crazy how many are repeats. You know how many chords there are total in that? This is what's funny. In all of that whole movement, there are... I think 4 chords. Burn out, burn out, burn out, burn out. Burn out, burn out, burn out, burn out, burn out, burn out, burn out. Yeah, dude, there's only 4 chords. Look. Never have to knock on wood. It's such a fucking great song. Watch this, dude. I'm gonna count it off for you. Check this out. Burn out, 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 burn out. See, that's the first chord. Burn out. That's the second chord. Burn out, burn. That's the third chord. Burn out, burn out, burn out, burn out. My bad. I was hitting this one. Burn out, 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 burn out. 4 chords. See, and I didn't realize that when I heard that. I was like, how many fucking chords is that intro, dude? That's so complicated. Listen to how but you've got to listen to it in context, you see, bucko. And you're not, so that's what you're failing to do. You're not listening to it in the context in which it was supposed to be listened to, you see there, bucko. And what I'm looking at and what you're looking at, well, those are 2 different contexts. And once you get your context correct, well, then maybe we can start to have a discussion. But until you can find that what it is in yourself that you can identify with the Nazis, well, then you can't begin to understand the Nazis until you can completely identify what's it in yourself that you can identify and compare yourself to the Nazis with, and only at that point can you begin to understand the Nazis. And that's why I've spent so much time as a professor studying the Nazis, you see, because I had to spend a lot of time doing it, you know, bucko. Dude, the intro to that, isn't he like the hey, isn't he like doing some kind of fucking before never have? He's like does some kind of like I don't know. That's the Mighty Mighty Boss Tones. Michael Haskey. Lol, Jordan Peterson impersonation, you say there, bucko. Well, I'm here to tell you. You have to put that in the context in which it is you're trying to see, you see. Now, see, I'm a gentleman that's been around the way once or twice around the block, you know. So I understand these things. I've got a Harvard education, you know. I've got a plaque hanging on my wall. I'll show it to you. I'll show you how smarts I am there. I've got the smarts to prove it to you. So let me put on my checkered shirt there and pretend that I know how to cut down a tree, which I've never done once in my life. I got one of the best tree guys working for me, man. He's a tree wizard. I'm telling you, he's a tree wizard. See that tree out front? I can take care of that tree for you. I'm Alabama. Bam, 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 by Alabama, bam, bam, by Alabama. I'm a tree wizard. Tree wizard. With tree wizardry. I got that tree wizardry. $91.94, man. I wonder what Bitcoin's doing. Should we look? Boom. Bitcoin. This Bitcoin price was brought to you by Nays Garden. 29,686.74. 5 and a 15 quarter 2, 2, 15 quarter 5, 5 and a quarter 2, 69 and 76, 5 and a fixed 689.99, 3 and a 15 690 21, 2 and a 15 quarter 5, 5 and 15. We're going up, folks. 3 and a fixed 690 21, 692, 2 and a 15 quarter 10, 692.08, 3 and a 15 quarter 2, 2 15 quarter 5, 5 and 691 1 and 15 quarter 5, 5 15 quarter 4, 4 and a 15 691.99, 2 and a 15 quarter 690 going down, 5 and a 15 690.85, 5 and a 15 quarter 2, 2 15 quarter 2, 15 quarter 5, 5 15 quarter 2, 689 and 15 quarter 5, 5 and 689 and 87 2, 2 and a 15 quarter 10, 10 29 695, 5 and a 15 quarter 2, 10 29 29 695, 2 and a 15 quarter 10, 10 quarter 2, 2 15 quarter 10, 696. Let's go. 3 and a 15 quarter 696, folks. Are we gonna hit 700? We don't know. 10 and a 15 quarter 2, 2 15 quarter 2, 5 and a 15 quarter 2, 2 15 quarter 10, 10 698, 2 and a 15 quarter 10, 10 15 quarter 5, 5 15 quarter 2, 2 15 quarter 700. There we go. I did my job. See, I'm done now. I busted it through. Break on through to the other side. Break on through to the other side. Break on through to the other side. Yeah. Is where you chase your treasures there. Think ahead there. Try to run, try to hide. Break on through to the other side. Break on through to the other side. Break on through to the other side. Yeah. Countries in your heart. So try to run. Break on through to the other side. Break on through to the other side. Break on through. Break on through. Break, 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 break. Week to week, hour to hour, should learn that song. It'd be fun. We got a deer right outside, right here, man. Break on through to the other side, yeah. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to be with you again. And there was a night sleeping was a and with the sound of silence. I've never tried to play this song before. I want to rock it out. It's the Sound of Silence. I bet you somebody's already done it. You could just completely shred that song so easily. Sound of Silence. Oh man, did I just do that? No, I did, didn't I? Sound of Silence lyrics. Simon and Garfinkelstein's Hello darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again, because a vision softly creeping left its seeds while I was sleeping. And the vision that was planted in my brain still remains with the sound of silence. Narrow streets of restless streams I walked alone. Narrow streets of cobblestone, neath the halo of a street lamp, turned my collar to the cold and damp. When my eyes were stabbed by the flash of a neon light, split the night, and touched the sound of silence. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to speak with you again. I've come to talk with you again. Because of vision softly creeping left its seeds while I was sleeping. It's hard. Those are hard notes to hit. And the vision that was planted in my brain still remains with the sound of silence. I've got arthritis in my hand. That's why I'm getting all frustrated right now. Hello, darkness, my friend. I've come to talk with you again, because a vision softly creeping left its seeds while I was sleeping. And the vision that was planted in my brain still remains with the sound of silence. In restless dreams I walked alone, narrow streets of cobblestone, neath the halo of a street lamp, turned my collar to the golden damp, and my eyes were stabbed by the best of the neon light. We split the night with the sound of silence. fucking bad. That little. And in the naked also light, I died for 1,000 people. Wait, and in the naked I saw 10,000 people, maybe more. People talking without speaking. People hearing without listening. People writing songs that voices never shared. No one dared disturb the sound. Just a straight C, is that one? Sometimes I feel like I don't have a party. Sometimes I feel like my only friend is the city I live in, the city of angels. Are you worried? Now that is a key that. I wonder what that would be. It's kind of like a. Those are some pretty snazzy chords right there. My loving baby, oh so bad. You're not the only one that I had. And if you think it's gonna set you free, don't you know you'll be in misery? So baby, please, on your knees. There are no bills, there are no fees. Baby, I know what your problem is. The first step of the cure is a kiss. Don't call me Dr. Love. Call me Dr. Love. I got the key thinking of. Even though I'm full of sin, in the end you'll let me in. Baby, there's nothing you can do. You baby love you and you know it's true. So baby, please get on your knees. is. There are no bills, there are no fees. Baby, I know what your problem is. The first step of the cure is a kiss. Say, call me Dr. Love. We're calling Dr. Love. Calling Dr. Love. I got the cure you're thinking of. Dr. Love. So call me Dr. Love, calling Dr. Love, Dr. Love. I got the cure you're thinking of, Dr. Love. Everybody's gonna move their feet. Get down, everybody's gonna leave their feet. You gotta lose your mind in Detroit, Rock City. Everybody's gonna move their feet. Get down, everybody's gonna leave their seat. Getting late and I can't wait. And there's a truck ahead, not too much too slow. Drive so alive. Make it to the midnight show. We got get up, everybody's gonna move their feet. Get down, everybody's gonna leave their seat. Everybody's gonna move their feet. Get down, everybody's gonna leave their seat. I love, baby, oh so bad. You're not the only one I ever had. And if you think I'm gonna set you free, don't you know you'll be in misery? Oh, baby, please get on your knees. There are no bills, there are no fees. Baby, I know what your problem is. The first step of the cure is a kiss. So call me Dr. Love. They call him Dr. Love. The love, I got the cure you're thinking of. Even though I'm full of sin. You need to play some Pink Floyd. Comfortably numb. Okay, just a little pinprick. There'll be no more. But you make me a little sick. Can you stand up, stand up, stand up? I do believe it's working. Good. That'll keep you going for the show. Come on, it's time to go. Discord's not working. May I have your Discord? Love you lots. Aw, I love you too, Anna. May I have your Discord? What do you mean? There is no pain you are receiving. A distant ship smoke on the horizon. You are only coming through in waves. Your lips move, but I can't hear what you're saying. When I was a child, I had a fever. My heart felt just like two balloons. Now I got that feeling once again. I can't explain, you would not understand. This is not how I am. Help me come comfortably numb. The tap would have to be way faster on that. It would have to be like. I have run, I climbed highest mountain. I have swum through the streams, only to be with you. Only to be with you. But I still haven't found what I'm looking for. He's a rebel and a runner, similar turning free. He's a restless young man who wants to run a big machine. He's got a problem with his power, but you know he'll find a cure. He's cleaning up the system to keep his nature pure. Learning to catch the heat of the thermal man, learning to match the speed of the force of man. He's a new world. He's a new world man. He's a new world man. He's a rebel and a runner. He's a He's got all over the power, but you never find a key. He's got to fuck a fine line to keep his nature learning to catch the heat of the thermal man. watch the heat of the government. He's a new world man. I don't know where that is. I have no idea where that is, but I could play it if I could just figure out what's going on right there. He's a new world man. Burning around, burn. I love this guitar sound. It's got a bass guitar playing on it. It's easy to play actually. He's a new world man. He's a new world man. Something to be said for being able to play something in any key, you know, just until you find out what key it is, you can play it almost anywhere. He's a new world man. He's a new world man. It's gotta be A. It just sounds right. He's a new world man. 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 He's a wrestler and a rider. He's a symbol of turning free. He's a restless young man who wants to run a big machine. He's got a problem with his power. And then I gotta know what chord that is. cool. Those go together so well. But you never find the cure. He's cleaning up the system to keep his nature pure. Learning to catch the heat of the thermal. Learning to match the scene of the thermal. He's a new world man. He's a new world man. I'm so proud of myself for learning that. That's not easy to play. Detached skull cheers. Detached hay and light and fun. Tula. Kitty. Big Mom has an excellent pair of earplugs. That's probably is the. Maybe I know his. Try to sound pretty much. We've got it down pretty low. Sound of this guitar is freaking crazy. It'd be great for like some Scorpions. Like what's the Scorpion song? Like Still Loving You. Love, only love. So win back your love again. I am there. All in around. When you try to see more than we have love. And I could it won't get through. Is there really no end to start once again? I'm loving you. Oh man, I don't know. How long have I been live for? My fingers say it's been quite some time. Yes, 2 hours. That's long. We're good, right? Crazy sounds. I heard some aliens talking to me just then. Don't do it. Don't do it. You're gonna piss me off, Cat. Harley, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't. Hey. Fuck stick. I like the way it sounds. Alright, I gotta go, guys. Love y'all. Take care. Peace. You guys are the greatest of all time. Oh, you all get up and dance now. Hey, all four of you. Nay played spectacular live rock shows here in Cali. Tula. We got to both tell Nay not to be mean to that precious kid. He says, you're funny. Anna, Anna and Tula, my two California girls. Ugh. I'll be nice to the kitty, I swear. I promise you both. I love you both. Hashtag keep it open. What day is today? Friday? market's about to pop off here in an hour, man. Oh, I still got all this coffee left. Are you kidding me? Oh my goodness gracious. Thank you for the one hashtag keep it open. Tool, I love you. Mwah. All right, you guys take care. Bye, y'all. Bye, y'all people.